I'm coming to reach. Whoa, really just top of the pinnacle. Shawty just look at the vision. Way that I'm moving is really not typical. Ain't worry about all that I'm talking, it's really just digital. Don't worry about it, yeah. Finding my heart when I'm thinking about you. I ain't leaving here without it, yeah.
So we got this video right here, and it's about Plaqueboymax, you know what I'm saying? And I've been hearing the controversy, you know what I'm saying, about his girl, you know what I'm saying? Not that it should be any of ours business, but you know, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? it's content, you know what I'm saying? It's on the internet, so fuck it. There's been some controversy about Plaqueboymax's girl being a ball. You know, she's been with every other streamer, etc., this, right? But in my personal opinion, just because you're on a stream with somebody doesn't mean they're a bot. But some of the clips I've seen of her kissing the Shade Frost and kissing YBN Almighty J,
she belongs to the streets.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Me personally, I wouldn't even like mess with somebody who did that online willingly, by the way. But yeah, let's see what this video is talking about. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all fucking with the videos, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. It's by DH.
I'm gonna keep it so real with you guys. I got a soft spot for Plaqueboymax. I was a sophomore in high school, and I just remember gaming late at night and watching his streams. And because of that, I seen this nigga go from underrated streamer to something big. And despite my criticisms of his actions and who he be,
I actually fuck with Max too. I started watching him in like I'll say around like 2022-ish, maybe 2021, but I'll say end of 2021, ongoing 2022, maybe. For sure.
Round. I still want to see him do good. Yo, I officially retract my statement because this nigga Max, I say all this kind, positive shit, and this nigga has a clip of him literally gifting subs to a PDF file.
Max? Oh shit, yo Max, appreciate the gift, my G. Hope all is well with you, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know this nigga did some fucked up shit, dog. But I hate seeing niggas look broken, bro. That shit hurt. I hope this nigga cool, bro. What he did was fucked up.
What he do? People in the comments inform me if you know about this situation. I don't know who this person is, but yeah, people in the comments on the YouTube when I post this, let me know. Fill me in real quick.
But
moral of the story, don't say you got a soft spot for niggas. This all started when I seen a D Green video talking about his shorty and how basically she the community ball. She been around hella streamers and stuff, and originally I wasn't gonna talk about it, but then I seen a compilation of various streamers that Grace has been with. So now I want to talk about how streamers / influencers have this weird addiction to trading partners. And I'm not just talking about the pass around women, because these men be pass arounds too. This ain't Uno, we ain't playing a game of cards, so stop trading. But I do have a theory on why every time we see a nigga get up, they find themselves a shorty with an extensive history. But you gotta watch till the end for me to say that. I'm gonna quit yapping. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's start. Comment for the algorithm. So I should start by saying Max was recently in the hospital, and I think it has something to do with the tattoo or whatever. But point is, while he was in the hospital, this nigga started previewing the shorty by saying she's the best, and even posted this photo of her on him. And you know what? That's low-key cute as hell. We all love some romance.
I love to see it. Love to see it, man. For them people that's out there in your relationships, bro, pray for y'all future. Hope y'all doing well, man. I love to see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Good to see, you know what I'm saying, something positive at least on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too controversial or bad.
Some love, and we all love some affection. And then they caught shorty courtside with Max, and low-key, that's when everything went downhill. Because as soon as you show off your girl, it's gonna be a nigga who is excited to tell you about her past. And when you're a content creator and your shorty has been in the space for some time, it's definitely gonna be some niggas.
She was on my stream? Huh? Wait, what? I don't even, bro, first of all, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to Max's girlfriend. That's first of all. It's not my business. If he's happy, that's all I'm here. But let me ask you, when did I have her on stream?
Dad, you gotta do it.
That far. I'm telling.
Wait a minute. Was this when I said it was Ariana Grande?
Now there's clearly a lot going on here. If your shorty is on an Aiden Ross stream, flat out, you gotta let that go. And Max, if you see this, I mean no disrespect, but my nigga, that's not cuffable. And I feel like with stuff like this, it just makes me ponder.
But see, when it comes to shit like that, you can't tell a nigga just to stop fucking with him just because you see something from a certain perspective. You don't know what they got going on behind the camera, bro. But I get he probably just doing this for the content, you know, make the content more, you know, entertaining. But it is really niggas who be thinking like that, like, oh, she's clearly a bop. Like, bro, you don't know. You only see what the cameras let you see. You don't know what they got going on. You don't know what she did for Max. You don't know what Max, and they probably already know about all this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really like when people be putting a relationship like too public to where motherfuckers can have an opinion on it.
Why would you cuff a shorty that's indulged in girl content? And quick little side rant. I know there's definitely like a lot of underlying pressures as a woman who streams to do girl content because you got these niggas in the space inviting you on, and you know there's the connections that you can make. But personally, I can't do that because especially with the niggas Grace been around, like, I don't know, man, that stuff too.
He did not have to put that thumbnail, bro. He did not have to put that thumbnail. That was crazy. Hold on, is my shit lagging?
Too crazy. And y'all know how girl content be, is too freaked out. And if you respect yourself, man or women, why would you want to be with someone that's been in that environment? And because of that, part of it starts to feel like a humiliation thing because nobody should be able to find clips of my shorty, my girlfriend, on various streams. And it's not even like they just be streamed because like I said, they be a little freaked out. Let me give you prime example. Yeah, shorty was with B Freaky Frost. The thumbnail is literally her lips on Deshae. And they're
and that's crazy. Oh my God. But like I said, it ain't our business. And we don't know what they got going on. They probably had a conversation behind the scenes. Me personally, I can't do it. I can't have a girlfriend who also streams. Like, or if she do stream, I don't know. It gotta be some type of, I don't know. No collabs, nigga. The only collabs you getting is with me, motherfucker. Hey, nah, bro. You can collab with other girl streamers and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Keep it that way. You don't need, nah, bro. You don't need to collab with no nigga streamers. Tell me. But yeah, I don't know if I can fuck with an influencer. It depends on what it is. If she like a TikTok influencer, or like Instagram influencer or some shit, I don't know. Because then again, even though I'm a content creator, it do be some content creators, especially when it comes to TikTok and Instagram, they be too obsessed with the social media shit. I don't want nobody that's super obsessed with that.
Needn't be any other words I say. Deshae nearly got burnt as he was messing with a shorty who was messing with Gucci third leg. I don't know if you guys remember, but it's what I mean. These industry card game relationships are just a little nasty, and potentially you might end up catching some. Now I'm not saying Deshae is burnt, but knowing that knowing your shorty was kissing on a potential burn candidate, personally, I'm not going.
My leg let me get that far. I'm telling you.
Oh, Bishop.
My leg.
Plus, you gotta think about this all 2021, 2020, like this shit like a while back, bro. It's 2025 now.
You and your excuses.
Right.
All right, I got a great one. Before you.
That's different.
That's crazy.
She tried to stick her tongue in my mouth, y'all.
Way up, bro. What?
Wait, so you be taking the camera with you?
Yeah, not like my big camera. I take my I got the phone, little streaming phone shit.
Okay. Moving from the Bay Area to Los Angeles, the dating culture is very different out here. Like all I see around me, since I'm like very involved with like being in the industry, being around, you know, people that are considered in our society as higher profile people, you know what I'm saying? I see.
Rest in peace, P2. You were gone too soon. But it's just so much to speak about. And again, bruh, she literally kissed Freaky Frost. And mind you, Max and Deshae are friends. That's another reason why I think there's gotta be some type of humiliation ritual. How do you see your mans kiss a shorty, right? And then say, let me go and...
Especially if it's your mans. I can't do it. My mans kiss you? I can't do it.
tougher. It's a self-respect thing. These clips are readily available. And of course we see Jay Cinco with Shorty, because he clearly don't care himself. He's on Lala Batista, and she used to have something going on with DDG.
A while back, the way me and him met, like he DM'd me.
In Paris, I just now seen it. Appreciate the follow, gang. I just now seen it, man. Bruh, I gotta put that motherfucker in my headphones so I can hear it.
He was trying to talk to me. Like, it wasn't bad. I'm not about to sit here and like, it was nothing bad. But we hung out, everything was innocent. I just moved to LA. There was one time that we kissed. And then after that, I told him like, look, I think you got the wrong impression, whatever, and let's just leave it at that. And we were friends after that.
It really feel like niggas don't even be possessive for real. Not anymore, cause bro, everybody's had their hands on every single person. Everybody's been with everybody extremely publicly.
And I don't like knowing that shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers just, bro, that shit irritating, bro. Why can't motherfucker just have some to themselves? Everybody just want a piece of it. It's like everybody see you with this apple pie, and they like, I want some pie. I want some pie. Like, let me get some of that. And it's like, nah, I don't want you to have my apple pie. Then you leave it sitting out one day, you know, sitting at the crib while you at work. Everybody getting a piece of that pie, like, ooh, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. Nah, not with me, nigga. I'm bringing my apple pie with me, nigga. But you tell me.
It gotta be the money or something. Cause there's no way your brain chemistry should allow you to be okay with that. But I do want to talk about something she said in the P2 clip. And it's the fact that the dating culture is different when she's around these influencers. And while that may be true, I think that ties into the general fakeness of the industry. And despite me saying Shorty is a pass around, I don't mean any disrespect. I understand it's a game being played. You network, you connect, you go up. But is that healthy for the spirit? Probably not. And with Max in particular, he's talked about being a loser and being lonely. So seeing him with a Shorty that's been around the block, I do wonder how that feels for him. Obviously, if bro's happy, I hope the relationship works out. But when you got a compilation of Shorty with various dudes, you can only wonder, is this a real relationship? Or is this just the current streamer she's with, the current content she about to make, and then a year later, we gonna see her with Jay Cinco? But it's not just Grace, it's these streamer niggas too. They're all goers. They're all green.
Yo, the nigga that just said Grace or Connie, get him out the chat. This is what we not doing. What's wrong with this nigga, bro? That nigga get banned. Chill. Stop playing with my girl like that. Nigga said Grace or Connie.
And Max is crashing out, but the thing is, he was going for Connie. And his Shorty gotta see that too. This is a clip of them handcuffed on stream and Max is giddy as hell. I'd be sick if I was a girl.
But you gotta think about it. They not together, nigga. So it's like, on both sides, he wasn't together with his girl that he has now, and she wasn't together with none of the streamers that, well, she might have been with some of them, but we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know what's been going on. Obviously, they wasn't even together. Obviously, they was just fucking, you know, flirting, doing all this extra shit for the content. But like, yeah, you just gotta know. You just gotta know shit, bro.
I had to see my nigga on stream, giddy as hell, about being handcuffed to another Shorty. Also, this really some deep Plaqueboymax lore, but there was literally a time when Max was like playing basketball and he won just to take Connie on a date. And he did this while she had a boyfriend, which is super weird optics all around because she also went for that. But that's just what I mean. The industry hella weird because Connie really did leave her boyfriend and then she let Max take.
But she did say it wasn't for that reason because they all were cool. But I'm pretty sure this nigga knew that, but he just trying to prove a point, basically. But in this specific situation, it's all for content, bro. She didn't break up with her boyfriend
on a
over
date
it.
just because he won a basketball wager. Kind of weird. But Max and Grace, they're definitely built for each other. And that's probably the reason why these streamers pass each other around and they pass these celebrity girls around. Everyone's green. A normal nigga like me and you are not going. Everyone has like these extensive pasts, Max included, the men, the women. And I feel like your average person might look at that and say no. So they kind of got no choice but to choose these industry shorties and these industry men. So we can question why celebrities don't find normal people, but I think it's just because it's easier. It's easier to be with someone who's been around the block. It's easier to be with someone who knows the life of an influencer, even if they've been with other influencers. The craziest part is that Max knew who Shorty was prior to the compilation being dropped.
Wait, did Jay Cinco take your bitches?
Jason?
Jay Cinco.
He need 2 more digits.
Hold on, y'all. But we almost to the end of the video. Appreciate anybody who's still in the stream, man.
No, I was just asking.
That's not my bitch. That's the same bitch. Huh? Nigga, say kissing on street.
Oh, I saw that shit.
That's not my bitch.
Grace Henderson. Now wait, look though.
Yo, nah, she bad though. I okay.
I think she looked familiar somewhere. I think she know my nigga Taekwondo. I think she's been around a couple streams. No, I'm not trying to call. Shout out Grace from me. I'm not trying to do you like that.
God damn.
But it's like, you know, it's just like, you feel me? She P2.
And he clearly knows this, bro. Like, it ain't like Max don't know shit, bro. Like, he clearly knows she been on other streams with his friends.
Yeah.
Oh, she around. So shit.
Would I go for it? No.
Yo, imagine you bring a girl on stream, niggas just start spamming names in the chat. That shit would break my heart. Was that what was happening or no? Yeah, figured. Yeah, damn. She on tour? Nah, I don't. It was over the course of years though, so I don't think so.
This nigga Max hilarious, bro. But I won't judge too hard because he's just as much as a pass around as she is, if I'm being real. That's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
W video by DH, man. Y'all go subscribe, go fuck with this video. You know what I'm saying? For the people on the YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all next time.